Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm really excited for this weekend because today I'm actually touring 2 apartments. When I first moved here, I wasn't able to really see anything in person. I just kind of had to find one online. So I just want to know like the options I have when this lease is up. I just made some breakfast. I'm so excited about this. What time is it? Okay, it's about 10:15. So I'm doing pretty good. I think my first appointment is at 12, so I definitely have plenty of time. It looks so good. So I'm going to just eat this and then drink my Celsius. These things are so good. This is definitely my favorite flavor. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and I'll check in. Okay, I just picked up and I like vacuumed. So it is kind of messy. We're feeling much better. I need my things back. Now we're back. But I burnt out my last candle, so I need to start a new one. What I'm thinking is this fresh fall morning one. Yep, that's the one. Okay, let me set you guys up and I'm gonna like this. If you guys watched my last video, you know I had some mishaps with wanting to get my living room finished. The only thing I was really able to do is hang up that and then that. And I needed another one, which I got, and now it looks so good. I suppose it's not the best mirror to vlog in, but you know, it does get the job done. And then I got this. I had the organizers, I had the mishap with the actual like furniture piece. So I got a new one, put together. It looks so good, especially when I get this back. Oh, look. Oh, it looks so put together. I'm gonna finish picking up just from breakfast and just like kind of some messiness. So I'm gonna pick this up real quick.
Then we can keep looking about deals and about whatever.
It is literally such a pretty day out. I am headed to my first apartment tour. I was on FaceTime with my mom so that we could book a hotel for our trip coming up, which I'm so excited about, but look at this tree. Fall vibes. Okay, so I'm heading to my appointment and I will show you what I can. I hope to take some pictures or videos just for myself. Maybe I won't necessarily bust out the camera, but I would love if they would allow me to take those so that I also like can look back on it when I'm trying to make my decisions.
So now we're going to your bedroom. Don't you think we're moving too soon? I love to hear you when you complain.
Okay, I just got out of the first tour and I loved it. Like I mean, I really liked it. It wasn't like okay, I definitely don't want to be here. I think it's definitely a contender as a place to move. So I look forward to kind of seeing the next apartment too, which we will see here in about 30 minutes. So I'll check in with you after I see that.
Memorized in my heart. I keep losing to a moment where I'm with you, I just can't focus. I love to hear you.
Okay, I just got back from touring those 2 apartments. The second one, so both apartments I only recorded things from the like actual apartment, but I didn't like record anything from like the amenities because like I had tours of the building on both properties and I just didn't take videos of the amenity side. But the amenities on both of those were really, really nice. I have the papers and stuff from both tours, so I want to go through them and compare them and make some like initial thought like notes stuff because I don't move, or like my lease isn't up until July 1st. So it's, you know, I have a while to kind of make a decision. So I just kind of need to make notes of like the pros and cons types of things now, and then that way when I am having to look at this stuff again in a few months, like I know what I'm thinking, have a better idea. So okay, I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, I kind of got somewhere with looking at stuff, but not really. I got distracted. Anyways, I have all this stuff though. That is the most important thing. I'm gonna save it all. And then I was gonna actually go to like the Starbucks and do some work after my last tour, but I kind of forgot. But I think I am fine working from here, having my candle on, maybe turning on some football. Don't really care too much for college football, but still a vibe, I suppose. It's a very, very nice fall day. But I'm gonna get some classwork done because I have some classes that I really need to take. I need to do my grocery thing though. Okay, I'm gonna order groceries first. Then we are going to do school. Well, this kind of got disastrous. What did I even, I ordered my groceries. I did do that though. So we're doing good. That is the thing that I did. And then I looked at this more. I have a HelloFresh coming Monday, I think. Oh my God, I just realized, I think the stuff that I got. Oh well, okay, but I got stuff to make some enchiladas. Okay, it is 5 o'clock and I just finished watching all the videos I needed to for the week. I am done with the physics course for the week, but outside of the quiz that I needed to take for my astrobio videos, I also need to do another peer review assignment. So I'm gonna just do that one tomorrow. It's already 5 o'clock, like I said, so I am out. But I do want to do some journaling. So I'm gonna do a couple prompts and journal some. Sunday morning, waking up with you. Okay, so I just did some more journaling. So I did the journal prompt to kind of get me going again, but then I just journaled. I feel like I had a lot on my mind and I wanted to kind of just get it out. I hadn't really journaled in a long time. I feel like a long time to me is like more than 4 days. So I feel like it's necessary. I'm very glad I did it. It is probably nearly 6 o'clock. So I do need to be thinking about dinner. I am hungry, so we should probably do that now. Okay, I just got off a short and sweet call with my grandparents. I am actually gonna call them again tomorrow. I think it'll work out a little better. They're just kind of like in the middle of stuff tonight. But it's 8:15. I ended up having some pizza rolls for dinner. Quite frankly, I didn't want to cook. I need my groceries to come in. It was what I was wanting. I had that nice jam sesh. That was much needed. I think I need to have one again. So I think that's what I want to do. It's such a good feeling to just put on some good headphones and jam out. So I'm going to get ready for bed though. Comfy clothes. And then we're going to listen to some music. Good morning. It is the next day. And what did I even do last night? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so I ended up journaling more. I ended up journaling like 4 pages worth of stuff through like yesterday afternoon and into the evening. It was really nice. And then beyond that, I just kind of had this thought, or I don't really know how to describe it, but basically I kind of wanted to make this like 12-month plan. And I thought about some stuff like, oh, hey, I want my next 12 months to be this. Like, I want this, I want that. I just kind of listed a bunch of wants. I called it my like semi-organized brain dump. And then the next page I use as like actions to take in order to get those wants. Like, oh, if I want if I want to read more, then the action I can take is when creating kind of my morning and nightly routines, I can add that into my nightly morning routines, whatever it is, you know, like if I want to spend less time on social media, then it's like, well, remove those apps from my phone and like just take the time to like go use the actual internet when I want to go on them, or things like that. So that's what I did last night, and I'm so glad we had like the whole fall back an hour situation, because I woke up today at 7, which would have been like 8, and I felt really rested. I mean, that's a lie. I felt really tired, but I knew that I'd slept enough. Like I shouldn't continue to try to sleep, but it was good. So now it is nearly 8. I am semi put together, and we're gonna head to Starbucks because I want to go there to kind of plan stuff more. I need to do like my weekly planning as far as like the upcoming week of work, and I need to do a class assignment and just stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna head over into now.
Baby shampoo, and come and save me. I've been missing Lady Luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes in the middle of the night. Watch the stars from different places. On the phases we call love won't ever start to change. But do you ever wake up feeling like everything is strange? We should buy one way to.
Okay, I just got back from Starbucks. It was so successful. I ended up coming back. It's only 10 o'clock now because I got an alert that my Amazon Fresh was delivered, and it was only a few things. It wasn't a huge haul because I have HelloFresh coming tomorrow, so I didn't even worry about trying to film that. And then I had another package that I like unboxed and put the stuff away. So I think the last thing I filmed at Starbucks was me journaling, like doing a journal prompt. That was really nice to do. And then I went ahead and looked back at what I did last night as far as like kind of seeing all the wants that I have for the next 12 months, and then looking at the action items I wrote down for that, because some of those action items are kind of like more check boxes, or like, hey, do this specific thing rather than read more, if that makes sense. So a big thing, or I guess one of those things, is getting Pinterest off my phone, because although I've deleted all other social media, I find myself just like going to Pinterest and scrolling when I get bored. Pinterest is something that I definitely use in like a motivational, inspirational way. So it's not a toxic social media to me, but it's just easy for me to kind of just spend hours on it. So what I wanted to do though was like download all of my like saved journal prompts onto my phone, so like I have those because I really like those, and then saving like some inspiration pictures from various boards so that I could put those on my laptop and maybe create even like a collage thing on Canva for them, or just having those to look at and not worry about like, oh, I don't have that on my phone, I can't go see what I saved that, you know. And then I planned for my upcoming week like I do every week. I put on my personal planner and my work like planner thing. That was really nice. It's always like fresh to do that. And then the big thing that I tackled before coming home was kind of going over my financials. I was getting kind of stressed about stuff, and what I did, I wouldn't consider it like a budget, but it was like I went and listed out all the bills that I know I have for November and December, and it made me feel so good, because I'm someone that I use like Afterpay and Klarna and like all those things, so sometimes it's easy for me to just keep doing that and like not really realizing how much I'm putting on those, and like those losing track of when those are coming out. So went ahead and put all those dates, and it just made me feel so much better. I think I just thought I was in a worse like outcome in the next couple months than I am, which made me feel really, really good. So looking forward to kind of embedding that into my day-to-day routine. I put it as a checklist, like a daily budget checklist, so that I can keep tabs on what else I'm spending and just kind of add that in so I know where my money's at. So that was really good. Like I mentioned, it is only 10 o'clock, so I have plenty of time. So I'm going to tackle more of my to-do list for today. Okay, it's now close to 12. Well, it's 11:45, and I finished my AstroBio assignment. I don't think I updated you guys after that. I did that peer review assignment, and then I don't think I actually did the peer review part. I just submitted my own. I need to do the peer review, see if there's anyone else that I can actually like look at what they've done. And then I made 2 new like wallpapers. I made one for like my home screen and one for my lock screen. I'm gonna put them both right here. They're so cute. And this is a part of like taking the stuff that I save on Pinterest and then like creating something from it, so I don't feel the need to always like to be on Pinterest to find those things, if that makes sense. 4:30 is when the Chiefs-Packers game is on. I am so excited. It's gonna be a really weird game though without Rodgers, but oh well. Yesterday I felt like the day just flew by because of those 2 tours, so I'm glad today it's like I've gotten so much done and it's not noon yet. Makes me feel pretty good. Okay, it is 1 o'clock, I believe, and one of the things that I wanted to be better about is creating a actual morning and night routine. There are some things that like I do every single night, but I think I just want more structure in my life. It's easy for me to kind of just lose that structure, especially living alone. So I went ahead and created some morning and night routines based on like a weekday or weekend that I think are pretty good, but I left room for me to kind of like make notes as I try to follow those and say like, hey, I'm noticing like this just isn't working, or this does work, and things like that, because I want to be able to adapt it. That's the entire point. Like I don't know what's gonna really work for me, but I want to figure that out. And now I have earned myself some YouTube and TV time. So it is 1 o'clock, so football has started, but none of the 1 o'clock games I think interest me. I'll make sure that there's nothing on, but I don't think there is. It's the 4:30 game that I care about. So I think I just want to chill out till then. I may FaceTime my mom later on to go over more of our trip stuff, but till then, TV. Okay, I just got actually back from CVS because I got the motivation to just go. Hope there wasn't something I really needed to get. But I got on my app, and I'm someone that like I love all the coupons that CVS has to offer. And so I saw I had a lot of things expiring today that were like 30% off, 35% off coupons, my like entire purchase or one item. It didn't really matter. Point is, like I wanted to use those because something I wanted to get for my mom and I's trip is each of us a disposable film camera. And I hope to get the second one. They only had one of these, but it was like $19 and I ended up paying like $5 for it. So, huge fan. Glad I got that. I have film cameras. I have 2 technically. One from my uncle, but it is a very old one, and we've had film developed before. Sometimes there's like mishaps with it, and it'll be like kind of block out some of the picture or weird coloration on, so that's not like ideal. And then my mom got me one last Christmas, and I actually haven't had the film developed. I'm not sure which roll it is, so that's a problem. But beyond that, I've just seen a lot of reviews that are like really bad on it, so it makes me really nervous. So I'd rather just like have one that I know is good, and we'll just like get us through a trip, you know? That was successful. It's 2:15. I'm gonna continue watching some YouTube. I may video chat with my grandparents soon, so I think I'm just gonna chill until I hear from them. And yeah, that's what I got. Okay, it's been literally such a great day. It is nearly 4 o'clock. I just got off a FaceTime video chat, whatever, with my grandparents, and that was really nice. It was so great. It was the same grandparents I chatted with yesterday, so it's just nice to see them, talk with them, see cousin, who's literally the precious thing, like the most precious thing. It's ridiculous. And I briefly chatted with my mom as well right before that to kind of quickly go over a couple more trip stuff, and that's actually what I'm working on right now. Is I am looking at stuff for a trip that like I wouldn't think to get, but I'd really like to. And just traveling in general, I want to be like, I don't know, better. So I want to get like the actual like packing cube stuff, you know. I have a traveling like kit for like toiletries, you know, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face stuff, you know, like all that, but I don't have like packing ones, and I think that'd be really great. So I'm just looking at ways that I can like minimize my life, and also just like, I don't know, I just like the idea of like minimalizing it, kind of getting some vintage stuff back in. Like if I could have a camcorder, how fun would that be? I can edit it to make it look like that though, so we'll stick with this camera. Okay, I can brighten this back up. Oh, it is, I think nearly, yeah, 4:45. I am watching the Chiefs game versus Packers, like I've mentioned several times in this video, I'm sure. It's 7-0 Chiefs. Look at that. We are gonna take it because it hasn't been looking too good. So I am ready to make dinner though, because I didn't really have a lunch. Actually, I was gonna say a filling lunch, but I don't even know if I had a true lunch. I got stuff to make the cheesy black bean enchiladas. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this, and may record a couple things through it, but I may just show you when it's over. We'll see. Okay, change of plans, because evidently I didn't get 2 ingredients that I most definitely need, and I don't know what happened. I couldn't see that they were removed, so I don't know how I forgot them. I'm creating a new list for Amazon because I'm sure there's other stuff that I need. For now, I have stuff to make spaghetti, the same tomato, like sun-dried tomato, basil, spaghetti stuff. I think I made it in my last vlog, if I'm being honest. So I am going to make that real quick and then we'll have dinner. I'm just so upset. I totally wanted those enchiladas. So, okay, I'm gonna make this and I'll see you after. Okay, it is much later. I don't even think I showed you guys my dinner. I ended up demolishing it really fast once it was done. I was so hungry. I did the dishes and I like just generally picked up, I feel like when I do that it doesn't really look that way, but it's just random things that need to be out, I promise. But I am feeling so good. It was such a great day. Like I feel like I just really needed this day. I don't know, it just felt really good. So I created a nighttime routine that I'm kind of trying out. It is currently 8:25 and I am wrapping up some journaling before I go in and kind of lay out an outfit for tomorrow so I, you know, can save time in the morning. I wanted to end the vlog because I realized I didn't really film anything after I said I'm gonna make dinner. So this is going really well. I think I like the fact that I'm dedicating time out here to drink my tea and journal out here rather than like doing it all in bed. I don't know, just kind of creating those spaces and hopefully creating an area or a space where it's like I'm going into my bedroom to go to sleep. I think that's really something that could help me versus spending too much time before falling asleep in bed. But yeah, I just did some journaling, full page worth of just kind of my thoughts from today and everything. So it was just a good day. I'm very glad it was a good day. So I am ending the video here. I'll see you in the next time I post a video.